Well, we have a pair of casters ready to start series number 3. I'm going to sit back, relax, and just watch the game like this. Take it away, boys.
Cheers, Jammers. Appreciate that. Resolve, a team that has been towards the top of the RLCS multiple times, and they have not quite been able to be there when they've really had to be qualifying for the majors. Compared to a fake German Amigos, who, yes, have taken a couple of scouts, but have not been to the same lofty heights. Cole, you've got Resolve. I've got fake German Amigos. Chat, what do you reckon? It's the last series of the day. Get up, get loud. It's nearly the end of game day.
Cash, though, bottle job, isn't he? He loves it when people say that. He's always going on Twitter going, oh, I love it when people call me a bottle job because I missed one major once. I love that boy. I love the way he plays Rocket League. I will forever be a fanboy of Rocket League's second most mechanical ginger behind me.
Yeah, that's fair. I also said, you know, because he's been on the workout grind, I put in the chat, Cash, you're looking great, by the way. And he said, shame I'm not looking great in game. And I was like, oh, all right. Sorry.
He's not using the Dominus. That's the problem. Whenever that boy uses the Octane, I get very, very upset. RizX is allowed to, though, when he's making saves like that one.
I'd like to see a Dominus or the Mustang Mach-E, because they're both at least flat cars. I prefer the Dominus, don't get me wrong.
I can see Cash being a Cybertruck main.
Oh, no, I see Joyo being a Cybertruck main.
Getting really
I absolutely see that. Yeah. That's a lovely pass central, though, from Cash, not using the Cybertruck, using the Octane, passing central on that little touch towards Raziz, who's using a fence.
Yeah, not bad that at all there from Cash. Just looping around that ball, bobbing it to the corner, and knowing the exact pixel on the ball to go for. We do have a lead right now. GRIDSERVE Resolve. What can fake German Amigos do to answer that one? Fake German Amigos, the only team to lose to JJ Rocks. They're going to want to just try and undo that, and that is the way to go about it. Ivan makes himself Ivan #1.
That was wonderful. It was like there was two of him on the pitch there. He beats his doppelganger initially by beating away from the ball, and then parks in front of Raziz to stop him getting the second touch. A stunning equaliser.
Suddenly it's 1-1, just like that, and Cash's good work is undone for GRIDSERVE Resolve. Could be redone here. He knocks it back for Raziz. Raziz goes to the back wall. Teckles is going to miss this one, I think. Raziz, he does make it look simple, doesn't he? Such a clean player.
I mean, that was a very tough shot, I think, to nail as well. Cash sends it back in somewhat of an awkward spot. Raziz laid perfectly the corner of his car above Ivan with enough power. If that wasn't with the corner of his car, and as accurate as it was, that would have easily been a save. Instead, power was there, accuracy was there in spades. Under this first minute has gone, and 3 goals already. Resolve lead.
What's Raziz got up his sleeve this time? Chain dashes round the wall, but Ivan tackles him. Ivan could go for the bump on his doppelganger again. The man wants Ivan to change his name, because he's Ivan. No more Ivans. He's the one surviving.
This is just his looking for blood. That's one gone. And then Tekos technically getting a touch there, maybe slowing it down just enough to sneak inside that post. Minute 15, already 4 goals.
This is a great game. What a start to this series so far. Let's keep it up. Let's keep the goals coming. Ivan goes to the corner, the other Ivan now. Ivan 2 at this point, after we've seen some brilliance from Orange Ivan. Raziz has Cash in the center. Blue Ivan might be following up. Raziz gets this one down towards Cash. Actually, the other way around. It's Cash towards Raziz. Blue Ivan was waiting. And Tekos and RizX. Ivan and Cash take each other out. RizX now goes over the top for Raziz. Raziz, it's a perfect touch. And follows up nicely so Cash can take over. Certainly the mechanics seem to be going to GRIDSERVE Resolve for the most part. Here's Blue Ivan. Almost gets it in.
Improving there that the mechanics were going their way. Cash with a monstrous pinch back into his own half. RizX to receive, then bumped away and demoed by Raziz. That's another awkward one, isn't it? Raziz and RizX. Thankfully, Tekos and Cash are at least quite different.
No, a little bit. Let's see if Tekos has got those Cash mechanics. Ivan comes to the side. The MVP so far, Orange Ivan. It's the center it goes. RizX is there, and he makes it 3-2.
The nice touch and positioning from RizX as well. And going central with this from Tekos. It was actually a beautiful 50. Had no intention himself of maintaining control of that ball, but making sure that it goes central for his teammate. RizX can tap it home. Manages to get 1 goal apiece for the fake German Amigos.
Here comes Tekos up against Cash. Ivan's going to be up. Cash goes to the ceiling. He's got a chance here to just push the ball towards the net. He's on the backboard. Ivan can't get anywhere near it, but RizX does.
Raziz, I think, had too much respect there. Thought that there was going to be a touch coming in from the defender. Instead, absolutely nothing. We hit dead on half-time. And 5 goals, a goal fiesta, a 5-goal thriller for game 1.
The backboard there, Orange Ivan doing even more great work to Asks the question of Blue Ivan. Tekos up against Blue Ivan, but Blue Ivan get this one away to his namesake until his namesake is deleted. Ivan 1 now. The scene is going to keep on changing. Whoever did the last good thing. At the moment, it's Ivan 1 is blue. Cash up against Tekos. Cash gets that one around the corner. Ivan 2 gets the clear.
Yeah, Ivan Prime sitting in the corner with then Ivan B sending it central. Rizex is going to be trying to challenge versus Raziers. Isn't going to go much further than him. Tekos towards Ivan Prime instead. Ivan B can clear it away up high again. Finds his teammate on the backboard. Up for 1 the second. Cash with an interception. Up for that sidewall redirect. Wide of target, but ambition in spades.
Ivan Criven has to wait because it's his teammate that takes the ball. Yeah, he's having a cry because he's not the main Ivan anymore. Here's the main Ivan now. Yeah, he's got past him. Ivan Prime gets it as far as Cash. Cash with a second go. Over the top almost. I'm not a Ivan, am I?
Optimus Primevan manages to get that challenge on the ball versus Raziers. Finds a way back down towards Cash. Tekos again from the backboard. Seeing this defense actually being very strong in favour of the fake German Amigos, with 1 more minute for Resolve to be able to just try and get 1 more goal.
Well, here is Ivan, skiving from his defensive duties right there, not doing enough, and allowing Raziers to tackle in. In comes Cash, as another chance for Ivan A up against Rizex, but Ivan A cleverly waits. That is classic, brilliant Ivan action.
That is. Was the bag. Tekos actually with a backflip, so Cash now has a little bit of a chance. Raziers goes for, Raziers going for, Rizex going for a block, my gosh. Optimus Primevan up just past the halfway line. A reset, that's 1, that's 2. He is not thriving on that play.
Tekos takes a touch. Into the center it goes. Ivan's driving underneath him. Does Ivan get there? No, instead it's Raziers in front of the main Ivan. Still time for Ivan 2 to become Ivan 1, but running out. Only 20 left. Here is Ivan 2. This could be the moment, but it's saved by Raziers.
Still that 1 goal difference. Tekos calls the backboard. Cash up, ceiling. Ivan B is currently waiting on the side. Gets 1, but fails to go for a doink.
Ivan prods it forwards. It's going to go long. This could be the equalizer. He's Ivan 1, but his team's still losing. Raziers has a Cash below him. Cash can't get that. The touch is too good. Ivan pops it up. Brilliance from Blue Ivan. Rizex is there. Orange Ivan is just jumping about at the bottom foolishly, but it doesn't matter. His team take the win anyway. It's game 1 to fake GA.
Fake German Amigos, and Ivan is striving for this series win against his doppelganger. And Resolve, fair play to them, they managed to stay in it a decent amount, but after those 4 goals in 1 minute, they couldn't squeeze any past that final defense. And fake German Amigos, they have done a brilliant job of, I think, trying to make sure that they are the best team, currently on 4 and 7, and attempting their absolute darndest to sneak into the top 6.
Something beautiful as well is that Ivan got exactly double the score of Ivan. Thank you to our loyal viewer for pointing that one out. I hadn't noticed that one. That's a fun one. So really, fighting to be the main Ivan. I think Orange Ivan. Yeah, I think Orange Ivan. I was saying he was Ivan B because Ivan might have got a good catch or something. But maybe Orange did nick it at the end, and it is actually Orange Ivan that's Ivan A.
That's so weird that he got twice the amount of points. Like, exactly. That's very strange.
1 and 2. He either did or he didn't.
Yeah, it's very true. 50%. Yeah. That's wow. Fair enough. Yeah. Wow. That's really taken me by surprise here on Salty Shores. That's just I suppose we never point it out, but it's the fact that it's 2 Ivans it happened to.
That's true. Yeah. Maybe, how often does it happen that one player gets double the amount of another player? Where's Direct when you need him?
And they share a name. That needs to be put in there as well.
No, but what I mean is even sans the name thing.
Oh, well, so what are the chances? And then also adding, because there's no other players that really have the exact same name. I know that one's Ivan, one's Ivan. We're just saying Ivan for both. It's a bit funnier.
It is a bit funnier.
Yeah. Yeah, we see you more holes. I don't care that it's German, one's Spanish. It doesn't matter to me.
Pointing out plot holes more like.
It's all European.
It's all not English.
It's all foreign to me, mate.
It is all foreign to him, mate. Here's Raziers. Ivan B tries to take out Ivan A. The glorious Ivan A. And leaves him. Say again.
Sorry, Atomic and Atomic. Yeah, that's like the main one, which is a great point from chat.
The other mains. Well done, chat. Yeah, are they the only others?
Oh, there's Tekos and Tekos.
There's Burrito B and Dorito D.
He's not Dorito D.
Maybe it could be.
But he isn't, and that's the main point.
I see.
And also,
I'm
that
learning.
wouldn't be the same name.
Yeah, but it rhymes.
Because that's not what the question is.
G1 and G2. Mud Truck is also named Daniel.
Okay, well, you know what? That counts. Because everyone goes to RLCS with Mud Truck on their back, don't they?
Yeah, and there's loads of people. I'm going to get a jersey with Mud Truck on my back.
Mud Truck.
What's why you like a Mud
No
Truck?
offense, Mud Truck, but name changes are free. Like,
Why are you going to get Mud Truck?
you can change your name for free, Mud Truck. It's fine.
Just leave him alone.
I mean, look, Ivan manages to do something to the other one. Whatever.
What's up?
Crispy and Louis P. There we go, the P
yeah,
twins.
the twins.
Twins.
So the triplets.
Triplets, what was the other one?
Their teammate, whose name I can't think off the top of my head. The other one.
Crispy, Louis P. Oh,
Who did
chat.
you play with?
Oh, why are we so bad at our job?
Acro. I got it. Acro.
But that doesn't rhyme with any of them.
Yeah, but he's just the third triplet. No, sorry, do you think
No,
that all twins' names have to rhyme? Do you think that all twins are called like
That's
Bandy
the
and
entire
Andy?
premise of what we're saying.
That's ridiculous. You are ridiculous. What, you think because you got triplets, they have to be Bob, Lob, and Sob? No. One can be Bob, one can be Barry, and that's okay.
Why are you calling a child Sob?
It's better than Harry, Larry, and Gary.
Bob is fine, but Lob, you'd feel so much hate towards your sibling Bob if you were called Lob and Sob.
Yeah, but it'd be fun. It would be like the underachiever. Lob and Sob are like successful politicians and, like, I don't know, acclaimed writers. And then there's Bob, who's just like sleeping about all day.
Yeah, I'm Lob Graham. Don't ask.
Mischievous scientist.
Just don't ask. Yeah, my brother Bob's in prison. They don't know what's happening to Sob.
My parents thought, my dad Stumpy thought that every triplet had to rhyme.
They thought they had to rhyme, and he literally couldn't think of 3 different rhyming names.
I'm beginning
Like
to sob
Karen,
myself right
Darren,
now.
and Baron. No, Baron's not a name.
How have you just busted out a polysyllabic triplet rhyming
Karen-
scheme, Stumpy?
Karen, Darren, and
Did you say Darren?
Warren.
Yeah. In the same way that it's like Inky,
Aaron
Pinky,
makes
Dinky,
way
and
more
Clyde.
sense. Karen, Darren, and Aaron.
Just drop the first letter.
Yeah, exactly.
You're
Or
already saying
Baron. No, Baron can also be a name from current former president.
Yeah.
Son.
The American one. Yeah, he's a Baron. Phew, right,
Oh, my
there we go.
word.
So it's 1-0. Who's it 1-0 to? The Blues. Which one's they?
Mate,
GRIDSERVE resolve.
it's almost been the entire game, and I've not said a single word about Rocket League.
Rizex with the touch. So anyway, Baron, great rhyme, rhyming that of Karen.
Karen, Baron, and Darren, they meet up with Bob, Lob, and Sob, and they're like,
There
oh,
was
you're-
Garen the
you're-
sub.
Garen! Oh my word.
Is that
Brilliant.
a first name, Garen?
Maybe. It feels very American. It's like Chuck
Garen.
or Chad or something like that.
The name's Chad Garen.
Chad Garen.
I'm
Well,
all
he's gonna-
American.
He's going to steal your girl. That's the
He
thing.
is. He is. But you don't mind. It's Chad Garen. What are you going to do, to be honest?
What are you going to do against Chad Garen? Lob is not going to outcompete Chad Garen, is
If
it?
I change my name to Chad Garen, and I just said, look, Stumpy, look, I feel more like I'm a Chad Garen kind of guy. Would you go with it?
Oh my word.
I've done it. I'm showing you the deed poll. I am now Chad Garen.
That would be
Chad
so
Garen.
funny. Do you talk like that as well?
Hey, Stumpy, I'm now Chad Garen.
Oh, good lord. I do think that you'd be single for a very good reason.
Really?
Because
You
you've
think
called
I'd actually
yourself...
be actively dumb?
Don't get me wrong. Your name's not good at the moment, but like...
Right. Emilco is a fine name.
It's not. Chad Garen.
Chad Garen.
Chad Garen. Well, I've changed my name. I've changed my name. Do you know what to?
Yeah, go on, tell me.
I've just changed it to Lob. Lob Goblin.
Lobby Goblin. Well, Lobby Goblin, you are here with me for an amazing game of Rocket League because the Oranges have equalised.
Oh my god.
And it was Ivan. He's
Sorry.
back to being the better Ivan.
Okay, Optimus Prime Button, he's back. He's back in business, baby.
Transforming their chances.
All right, yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, there's 8 seconds left. Now she's got a really good end of the game goal. Oh my god, it's actually...
Ah!
Ooh, resist! Oh, he's had a nightmare.
Oh,
He's had a
man.
nightmare. That should have just been in.
That is
my God,
classic Bob. That's why he's the Bob. He's got the best name, but the worst finishing.
That's classic Bob Goblin. That's not Chad Garron of him. That was
It's
not
not
very
so.
Chad Garron of him.
But this might be from whoever it was who took the shot. I think it was Tekos. Ivan puts it in the centre to the backboard. Raziers is here. He clears it. That's what they do from the backboard, these pros. And it lands towards
Very
Ivan.
good.
He'll just score, won't he? No, he won't.
Yeah, back to Ivan B for him. Back in the dungeon.
Ivan.
Ivan?
Yeah, like Ivan with a B.
Oh, like
Why is
good-
that
good
confusing so
Ivan.
much? Yeah, like
okay.
Woyo or whatever. Sorry, the whole conversation we're having, and it's Ivan that throws it.
For some reason, Ivan really threw me. Oh my gosh, Casper's managed to get that. Because I thought that was it. I thought it was the end of the game. We were going to have to hype it up. But no, we can just keep talking about Lob Goblin and Chad Garron.
Oh, what a squad. What do they get up to? Lob Goblin and Chad
Lob
Garron.
Goblin can't read, I don't think. I think he graduated 2nd grade and then just never carried on.
No, I thought it was Bob that was the underachiever, and Sob and Lob are like really
Oh, yeah,
successful.
that's true.
But no one
Yeah,
ever
okay.
takes them seriously.
Yeah, okay, that's true, yeah. Okay, so Bob never graduated 2nd grade. Lob Goblin is a dentist. I think Lob Goblin's a dentist. And then what does Sob Goblin do?
Like Goblin, I get it, like a dentist. Sob Goblin is a food critic.
Oh!
Makes that
critic?
noise. Is that what you say, the dentist? Repeat after me. Ooh.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, according to Mud Truck. Still, name changes are free. He's a cat
I
dentist.
blame Mudtruck for all of this, by the way. We were really holding it down as Rocket League commentators until along comes Mudtruck and says, "Hey
I'm
guys,"
Chad
I don't even know what
Garrett.
he said, but he said something.
Mud Truck's real name is Chad Garron. He's the
maybe.
best of us. He's the best of us.
There is actually a Chad Garrett in here in tears right now.
He knows 6 people named Chad Garron.
Is this like yellow animated show where he's like, did someone say Bort? Sorry, my son is also called Bort.
I think it might have been. I remember we went to Universal, or yeah, whatever. We went to Universal. And they ended up having. We looked for Bart on the names on the on yellow long-running cartoon series on like the stand on like fridge magnets.
Yeah.
And they had Bort, and they didn't have Bart, which I quite liked.
That's a nice little quirk, isn't it?
Yeah,
I wonder how many
like
people
that.
point that out and go,
It's actually similar to Season 7, Episode 3, where Bolt is existing, but Bart doesn't.
Yeah, I think there'll be somebody doing that. We were just sort of there for the clown burger.
that's nice that. I feel like Comic Book Guy is now more like RL Esports subreddit Dweller Guy.
I've met a few comic book guys at land.
Have you? Have you?
Yeah.
But they're all welcome. You know, no matter how Comic Book Guy
God, yeah.
you are welcome at the land.
Well, comic book guy, he's absolutely harmless. He's just very passionate about what he's there for. Oh,
That's
Ivan!
true.
Oh, down towards Brizzies. That, by the way, was about 9 minutes of gameplay. And I think we spoke about 4 sentences about Rocket League. And we've also got the most engagement out of the entire stream so far. So well
That's
done
true.
us.
That's what the people like. The people love it.
The people love it. Real Will. The admin just says, finally. He's happy
That's what
one's
you want to
gone.
hear. That's what you want to hear when someone wins a game or a series of Rocket League. Like, oh, finally.
Finally.
And Team
Imagine-
Idiots win the World Championships. Oh,
I mean, that was the North
Go
American
on.
crowd last time we were at Dickies, in fairness.
oh, can we just get out of here?
Yeah, like, yeah, alright, whatever. Fine.
Let's just go on.
Sure.
Let's just skedaddle.
Whatever.
They
And
say
Chad
skedaddle?
Garron
The Americans
is
would Chad
inevitable.
Garron say skedaddle?
No. Chad Garron just says, sayonara.
And then he says a word
What's
that
up?
we can
I'm
repeat.
Chad Garron.
I reckon he says like a soft word that we can't sort of say. Do you know what I mean? Like a swear word or whatever, but like a really nice soft one.
No, Chad Garron doesn't swear. That's his thing.
Really?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
his thing, yeah. He
He's
doesn't
another
swear.
thing beyond being called Chad Garron.
He's also got a thing. Yeah, exactly. He goes to lectures, and he always does like the classic, like the like brings an apple to the teacher kind of thing, but it's never an apple, and it's always different fruits.
What
That's
does that
his
mean?
thing. So he brings like a pear one day, and then next week it's a watermelon, and then a dragon fruit.
anyone know what he's
it's
talking
always,
about?
It's always different. I know that's Chad Garron's thing, and he doesn't
but-
swear.
No, but but when you say not an apple, is that like a normal? Is that a thing to bring an apple to a teacher?
Well, no, that's the thing. It's like put an apple on the teacher's desk. It's like a classic like cartoon or old-timey thing. Why are you acting like that's not a thing? It's a trope.
What, are you
Yeah, that's the
reading
word.
Beano or something? Is that
Yes,
what they used to do in
precisely.
the 40s?
Yes,
I've
exactly.
never heard of this.
You've never heard of putting like an
No.
apple on the teacher's desk?
No, because I was,
That's why you went to
hanging
uni
out
and
with
didn't
girls
art.
growing up, not reading Beano, mate.
You're a pale little ginger freak. You're not talking to girls. Talking to your mum and sister, yeah, but they do not count as girls.
Talking at girls. Similar.
Talking near girls. You were near Chad Garrett who had a girlfriend.
And that's why I want to change my name to Chad Garrett.
Chad Garrett.
Right, should we like do a little bit
No.
of casting or what? No, we're just not. All right, you're in
I don't
charge here,
think
mate.
so.
If we get told off, you know, you're the one who's encouraging me here.
Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. I'll
Okay,
take
fine.
that. 'Cause you're going to tell me off what yen. Grow up. Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Do you know what I mean?
I
Like,
do. I know
it's
exactly what you
fine.
mean. Jens will send you an angry DM.
Yeah, and I'll leave them on
Stumpy.
red. I'll react with a thumbs up. Oh,
Would you
what
give
a
it just a
lovely
thumbs up?
pass. Sorry,
That's what
this
it's all
one
about.
actually...
They're the bits that get clipped in it. And goal, Ivan gets a touch
Yeah.
on the wall, puts it into the centre. Cash is there, flip-flopping about, and Ivan follows it up to become the better Ivan. Back to you, Stumpy, talking about Jens.
All right, no one cares anyway. But Resolve, you know what? Fair play. Cool. They're back. There's 2-0. They're both competing for that 7th, 8th spot, somewhere around there. How are Espartaco doing? The other team that is competing with them for that spot. They are currently playing Lunar Galaxy, and it's currently 1-1 in that series. So they're going to desperately want Lunar Galaxy to win that one.
There you go, lots of Rocket League happening each and every day here. Shift Summer League, you gotta love it. It's absolutely brilliant. I truly adore it. Seeing all this RL just playing out in front of us.
So good, man.
It is so good.
Also-
Genuinely, it's brilliant.
And everybody in here, you've been on top form. You've made me properly belly laugh today. So great job. All this Chad Garren talk. It shows us we can all be united.
We can.
United.
Chad Garren brings us all together. That's why I have changed my name to Chad Garren.
That's very true. What else are we looking at? Okay, so Auction of 3-0 endpoint. With Auction's form today, I think that's fair enough. Auction have been very, very good today.
Yeah, been
Endpoint
good.
have just continuing their dramas from yesterday. And Raziz with a filthy pre-J to get the third for Resolve.
There he is, Raziers. That is like when I first heard of Raziers at Gamers 8. Turned out he had been at one RLCS event, which you and Johnny called me out for when I said the next season he was a rookie. And
Yeah.
you both comic book guiding. I'm pretty sure he was in Go for Rocket League 53.
No, he wasn't. Right, first of all, you've strawmanned us too hard there, because you said he was in Go 4 Rocket League.
53.
That was an old ESL thing, which, by the way, you did well at in 2015, so get that out of your head. Secondly, we were correct, so we were allowed to be snarky.
Okay. Fine.
That's how it
Well
goes.
done. Well, for getting that correct. Anyway, what I'm saying is that clearly he had so much RLCS experience. And I should have known that. Been at every single final, hadn't he, mate? Yeah, nice one, Raziers.
Yeah, but you said to me you're rookie of the season, he wasn't a rookie.
Yeah, but
Although I
that's
did
neither
see
here nor
that-
there, that's semantics.
I did see that Daniel was nominated for Breakthrough Player of the Year for the
the
Esports
Esports
Awards. And then
It's an
everybody
interesting
replied being like, huh? What? You
The man
he's
had
been
already
playing-
broken.
Yeah, you know he's been playing for like professionally for like 4 years already. Like,
Best newcomer, Garrett G.
it's like, not really. He's very good, don't get me wrong. And yes, he won his first major. And yes, obviously he won Gamers 8 previously, but like he did do very well in like 2021 or 2022 rather in LA. Like he's been a top player. He's not really breakthrough.
No, because there was
But
the
yeah.
hug, the Rettles hug, the famous Rettles hug.
Exactly. Yeah, very strange, very peculiar. Oh, well.
One of those things, mate. But, you know, who knows how it all works. We got nominated for one, didn't we?
Sort
No,
of.
not this year.
We've
last
had
year.
time in the sun. We got beaten
Yeah,
thoroughly by Gucci and Red Bull and stuff.
Other brands are available. Look at this from
Yeah.
Cash, by the way. He is beating the oranges thoroughly. I've just started saying the blues and the oranges. My brain can't keep up with all these team names.
Blues and the oranges. Crumbs. Yeah, we got nominated for a bit of content that we did, the Gen G video, but unfortunately for us, not unfortunately because we're contracted to do it, but RL Esports got nominated for it, and Rizek's my word.
Oh, I see. That's what you're going with it.
Yeah. That is a nice shot, as Cash says, and it was a lovely setup from Ivan with the reset, the double from Rizex. Stunner across the board.
Can we have everyone in chat just be like, can Casters talk about the game, please, in caps, and just be angry about it just for like 20
Oh, yeah.
seconds? And
Yeah,
just to
yeah,
bring us
be
back
angry
to
at it.
reality a bit. Because we need that.
And also
We,
to tell Hootie Who's Raiders, make sure that you're like really angry at us and talking nonsense.
Talk about the game, please!
Yeah, talk about the game, Casters, talk about the game. You're rubbish. Yeah, there we go.
You're rubbish.
You're rubbish. Because that really cuts deep. That would be the worst insult I've had in the last 2 weeks.
That's true, mate.
Minute and a half left, by the way, and we actually got a little bit of a game. Oh, whoa, Oski, what on earth? What Oski?
Yeah. No, we mean the masses, the NPCs of this world, not Snasky and Oski.
Yeah, I
the
want
skis.
numbers. I want the numbers in chat. It didn't mean anything to me. Like 01 and
The
SB
mud
Jazz,
truck.
who hates Dominuses. All right.
Mud truck's abuse, not Snoskis. That's a mixture of Snosky and Oski. Snasky and Oski.
Oski and Oski. Yeah, cheers, Oski. Remember your place next time, mate. All right. All right. Get back on your high horse. Get out of chat. Get out of chat.
If Snasky and Oski just, I say team up, coach and play together for years to come, at what point do they become Snosky?
I think next season.
Another
I'd then
season
start
of
calling them
Snasky and
Snosky.
Oski.
I
Yeah,
think
you'll
so.
claim that, and we'll go, oh, Stumpy, you're so clever. Everyone here right now knows that it was me.
Hey, what? You're gonna have Mud Truck on your side?
I will have Mud Truck and presumably Tunes, and that's all I want and deserve. It's 4-3, by the way. This is a good game.
That's what I was saying earlier. And then Hootie Who ended up raiding.
Oh, cheers, Hootie Who, for goodness sake.
Yeah, getting us off topic.
Snosky fanboy over here.
Exactly. Oh, that is such a good chance for Tekos. He falls away from it. Hang on, a little runaway goal. I'm going for the bump. It's rude. It's mean. And it's Raziers to finish it off. 5-3. We actually did see 3 comeback goals for fake German Amigos. Can they just sneak 2 more?
Wait, was it 4-0, then it was 4-3?
I think it was, yeah. The thing is, I also wasn't looking.
Yeah,
I also
exactly,
differently
chat.
wasn't looking.
This is why I'm bad at Rocket League, because I'm looking at the chat 95% of the time. Right, 20 seconds left. Serious caster mode now. Ivan gets the block almost. Rizet's is coming in against the other Ivan. Rizet's to the backboard. This could be an opportunity for fake German Amigos. Ivan's there on the backboard, but it's cleared long. Will there be one more chance?
Just past that halfway line, Tekos to catch towards the ceiling. A reset is on the cards. Raziers to up and meet him. Second reset, not quite going to be successful on that chance. Ivan, prime, towards Cash, up to the ceiling yet again. Back down, reserve, resolve, grid reserve.
You
Game.
can do 20 seconds.
Dub.
You can do one
New
measly
zombie.
round of proper casting. couldn't you, mate?
Kilimanjaro.
Yeah, you do have a good deep voice, but you just don't use it
Kill-tacular.
very well. So it's resolved. They win 3-0. They win. So they go 5-7. Fake German Amigos are in a right 4-8, mate, if you ask me.
What? I literally didn't listen to you. What'd you say?
I said fake German Amigos are in a right 4-8.
And a right 4-8.
Yeah, 2-8 is currently rhyming slang for state.
Is it?
Yes. So I said 4-8 because it's a very clever joke, okay?
But it was 5-3.
No, I'm looking at the thing right now. They were 4-7. They lost that. So overall, their ranking is 4-8. So they're in a right 4-8, if you will.
Oh, God, I won't. I really won't.
Okay, well, that's your loss. That is your loss. No one else.
Chad,
No,
does
don't-
anyone
sorry,
know what
don't-
Cole's on about?
JBR,
'Cause
regardless, don't be like, sorry, one sec. Don't be like, oh, the best ones we have to explain. It's not my fault. The only person I've got in the audience doesn't know the most basic Cockney rhyming slang.
What, 2-8 state?
Yeah, right, 2-8.
Cole, you're rubbish, mate. You are
I was
rubbish.
2-1. I thought that was the end of the series.
no, that
I
wasn't
thought that was
the win.
3-0.
No!
So it's not a 2-8.
It's 2-1. That's why it makes no
4-7.
sense. That's why I was really confused. I was like, no one's lost yet.
Oh, I see. I thought
Oh,
that
now
was...
here he comes. Here
Yeah,
he
no,
comes
that's on
going
me.
off his high horse.
Hey,
Being
that's
like,
on me.
oh, you ain't going to cut your rhyming slang. Stop it. Stop it. You've been silly. You've been proven wrong.
I really thought that was the end of the series.
Let's say sorry to Mudflaps, whatever his name is.
I am
and let's move
sorry
on.
to Mud Truck.
Mud
to Mud Truck, I am sorry, but to nobody else.
That's fair.
Do you forgive me?
I'm really sorry. That's a much worse name. I'm very sorry, Mudtruck. Very sorry, Mudtruck. That's on me.
dear.
That's on me. Optimus
Right, here we
Prime then
go.
tried to go for a little flip reset. Raziers, fat board. Is the angle going to be there? No. Tekos decides to peek and clear the ball away.
So it's 2-1 to resolve.
Oh my God! Just look at the overlay.
All right, I did. 2-1 to Resolve. I'm just telling the people in case other people have got confused as well. It's very easy to get confused.
Asking it like a question then.
Well,
Because you
people.
also clearly didn't know.
That's irrelevant. Here's Cash. It's around the ball. Tekos is there. That one's going to bounce into the corner, and Raziers can take it away. Surely GRIDSERVE Resolve have just about done enough to win this series.
I'm laughing when you say that, man. Cash Central with their Optimus Prime and does get beaten out by Tekos. Little pinch down long. Rizek's could have doinked that. What a nightmare.
Here's Ivan, though, up against Cash. Gets it past him. He stares down his namesake. He tries to bounce it over the top of him. But Ivan, too, does just about enough for now. Tekos nips in there. Are we going all the way to 5? Question mark?
That's what the people want, I'm sure. They want more and more of this. Resist, that's a nightmare of a miss. More than enough boost. Didn't quite manage to get any touch on it. Cash then moves out based on that touch. However, Tekos reads it well. Gets that first goal and a vital one for fake German Amigos.
Cash, though, is going to take this touch. Raziers in the centre. Raziers could be up for this one. He stays on the floor. The genius German wants to get it past Ivan. Almost does. And Ivan's away. He wants to be the main Ivan, but instead Raziers gets it back to Cash. They're just interrupting the battle of the Ivans. I think they should just have a 1v1. If it goes game 5, can we just get admins to say 1v1 Ivan v Ivan?
That'd be nice. Well, so there's a fun rule that I've seen happen a few times in.
What if there are 2 Ivans?
Yeah, I'm trying to say this without saying the name of the game. In
shooty-shooty?
hero-based FPS.
The one that
I
you
play
like?
regularly. Yeah,
Yeah, okay. It had a
So
sequel. I don't know if the sequel is still the sequel.
yeah,
I mean,
that
it was
one.
like the same game, but 2, yeah.
So there's something that I've seen happen a few times where if a team either doesn't want to play or they think, oh, it'd be funny just to like do this on like first point, because there's always like 2 or 3 points you have to capture on a lot of the maps. They will have 2 of the dwarf characters. So their secondary item is a hammer. They will basically put them in the middle of the circle of everybody, and then basically have them fight with just their melee weapons, and then see who can defeat the other first. And then if the defending team wins it, then they play normally. But if the attacking team wins that 1v1, then the attacking team is then just given that point, and then they play like normal. It's great. It's really fun. I've seen it happen a few times, like in actual legitimate tournaments.
Well, I'm glad you find it funny, but I don't happen to find hammer-based violence humorous. So I would
sorry.
go against that idea.
Okay, but it isn't a video game.
Oh, you didn't say that bit.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's okay.
Now I understand. I
Yeah.
understand. I'm a little bit slow on the uptake with all this Rocket League. It's getting to my brain. Look at that touch from Rizek.
that's
Ivan's
lovely.
there. That is good. I mean, it's been a long old day of Rocket League, right? These guys are 3 full-on series in. They might have gone to 5 a couple of times, right? And still, Rizek is just picking up pieces like that bad boy.
A lovely touchdown as well, where it's just, I think you can send those pinches way too far a lot of the time, but manages to get it just absolutely perfect right in front of the net. And 3-0 in game number 4 for fake German Amigos. I'm also looking at what's happening in the Espartago game, and they are currently beating Luna Galaxy. They are 2-1 in their game, and then they are 1-0 with 1 minute 30 left. So if Espartago win that, it is not good news for Resolve or fake German Amigos. So they're all battling for that spot.
Ivan took out Rizex, but he took out the wrong player because the other Ivan number 1 surely, was still there on the goal line, ready to bat the ball away. Here's Ivan 2 still trying to get involved, unable to. Resolve have been squoze out this entire game, and Ivan is reigning supreme.
Final 80 now, and with 3 goals, it's going to be very unlikely they're going to be able to bring anything back. Resolve here. And will their woes just continue? Because they were on to win this series. They were 2-1 up. They're currently still 2-1 up, I suppose, but definitely been a bit more of a turnaround. That's going to be an error, a bump and a demo, and Rizex with the 4th and potential nail in the coffin in game number 4.
Stumpy may main a rat character, apparently, but Rizex plays with honor, and he uses his Octane to slam that ball home.
Yeah, both the characters that I play in FPS hero game, they're both considered pretty scummy characters.
Really? And they're like the Batmobiles of that game. It's like, you use it, people are like, oh, that car's overpowered.
Don't try and make Batmobile seem good, by the way.
What's matey's thoughts on Batmobile?
Mudflap?
SB
Mud
Jazz.
truck?
No, I don't care about Mudflap anymore. About SB Jazz. Because he's the one who hated
that's a good point.
Dominus,
yeah,
right?
He's on Resident Dominus hater, yeah. SB Jazz, what do you think of a Batmobile, out of interest?
I'd love it if he went, oh, honourable car, brilliant choice, love it.
Makes no sense if he does. No sense.
Ooh, good little touch there from Ivan. Ivan, it's tough to differentiate the Ivans, but I'm pretty sure that they're both playing well.
Oh, tell you what, I thought this was going to be it. I thought it was going to be Jova. Instead, with 40 seconds left, mate, Resolve, they've only gone and brought back 2 goals.
Could be Ive over, mate. Could be Ive over in 39 seconds, but not if GRIDSERVE Resolve have anything to say about that. Adorned in blue. They're wearing blue. The blue team get the touch there from the kickoff. It's kicked forward by Ivan. Cash to the ceiling. Cash follows up. Ivan's underneath.
What a fake!
Ivan gets blocked by Rizex. Rizex is just floating, flinging himself with all those fakes. There's all sorts of going on. Shenanigans as far as the eye can see. And then Cash is like, you know what? Have a counter-attack, lads. Sekos, good luck. Can you get the flip reset? No, you can't, but I thought I'd see if you could.
Oh, that should have been one. There should have been another. Now Razir's pass over towards Ivan B. Central, he wants it, but Tekos can block it away. Not that much time, not enough time, in fact. And game 5 on the cards for us in this incredibly serious series against Resolve and Fake.
It's very serious here. That was game 4, and it was won 4 goals to 2 by fake German Amigos. You can see there. If you're wondering how many touches Rizex got, off the top of your head?
I don't know, 9.
74, mate. 74 touches from Rizex. That takes us to game 5, and it's just going to be one of those barnstormers.
One of those barnstormers.
Here, it's going to be a really crazy one.
Barnstormers. Imagine a barn. Now imagine it getting stormed.
Right, should we do it on Farmstead game 5? Because that's the most important map, isn't it?
Go on, queue up Farmstead.
Go on. No, but do.
No, they won't. They won't. No, because players won't like it. It's like when we typed to play, when you typed to players,
You told
and
me
then
to.
you got told off.
Yeah, no,
I
I
told you
did
to jump
type
off a
as they were
bridge because
going
it'd
for
be
the
good
kickoff.
content. Would you do it?
Yeah. If what? Though I can't change the map to Farmstead. If I could, I would. If there was like a silent vote thing, and we heard like all casters, make sure you vote for Champions Field, I'd be like, yeah, we'll do. Wink.
There we go. Don't
You stop
say
winking now?
it. Don't.
That's one of my favourite repeated jokes. It's just always funny.
Me and my
always funny.
birth defect. What am I like?
I know.
What am I like?
What are you like?
What am I like?
Here we go. We head to Farmstead for game 5.
I wish. Not muddy enough, but Ivan against Razirs immediately is going to be able to try and get a cheeky one and a lovely 50 from Tekos. This one very big actually for the standings. Bear in mind they're all trying and play to get through into that top 6. We've just also passed the halfway point in our games. I'm in that last round of games.
Ooh.
So where we are now, this is now in our second half of all of the games that are happening with our double round robin. It'll be intriguing to see who can, I think, lock in that early 6th spot and then who's actually going to be able to stick there.
Ooh, Cash. Try to follow that one against Ivan. If you put Min before Ivan's name, you have a type of vehicle.
What? Min Ivan? What's a Min? Is that like a brand? Min Ivan? Am I an idiot?
Yeah, you are a little bit like a family-friendly sort of vehicle.
Min
Ivan.
Ivan?
Mate, please, I don't even know if you are doing a bit.
No, I'm not. Min Ivan.
Look at it written.
Wait,
In
let me
chat.
type it. Oh, I'm going to type
You don't need to, it's in chat.
Oh my god, minivan!
See? You know, that's why people go, oh, it's a joke you have to explain. It's not a good one, then, is it? This is what I'm working with, people.
I don't like it when you beat me.
All right. Okay. Then tell me.
At wordplay. At wordplay.
Oh, I see.
Otherwise, it's great.
Well, here's Max Ivan. Gets it towards Rizex. Cash there is missing it. Minivan gets almost dunked from Rizex. Razier's coming in. I've literally lost track of which team's which player. I'm like, I think Razier's going to shoot. No, wait, that's his goal.
Look at the name tag. Look and see where they're at. But I mean, that's going to be a nice little clear. Caught immediately by Rizex. Not the best touch. Actually, Ivan's going to be there. I don't think Resolve were expecting it to go quite there. A reset from Cash from the ceiling as well. This first 2 minutes elapsed. Still 0-0. Midfield again. Rizex up first. Sends it ready to nowhere so Cash can receive.
As we all know, if their car is blue, they wish to score into the orange net. And that's exactly what Cash is trying to do right there. Raziers Goes round the ball. Rizex and Tekos is up. Tekos could be called into question here. Razias tries to bump him out of the way on the backboard. Quite able to, but the idea was a nice one. Ivan flicks it along. Rizex clears it long. Ivan tries to wait for Cash. And it's Ivan up against Ivan. The other Ivan is Ivaning. And the first Ivan is Ivaning.
Good Ivaning to everybody in chat.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, good Ivaning. We've got a double bill here for you. Razias tries to find Cash. Actually, that goes central, but Rizex comes clear it towards that left-hand side. It's again actually now clearing it even further, but Ivan picking up that back boost. Optimus Primevan up for one, the second. A reset against his doppelganger, and this time manages to squeak it around.
Fake it!
Oh,
he
you should have
about
faked it, Cash!
I know, he thought about it. He even faked the fake. It was like, yeah, Razias, I'll fake.
Whoopsie. Good dunk though, Razias. No one comes in to challenge.
Yeah. No, it's a shame that. It's a shame. Should have faked it in hindsight.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe should have faked it in hindsight. 90 seconds ticking down. Oh, Ivan, lovely idea to go to the floor, but with zero boost, he can't really, get down there too quickly. Cash with the ceiling, a reset as well. Ivan's there on target. Two to receive, but Rizex keeps it nice and close to his chest.
Rizex up against Tekos. Rizex is there. He's going to get the cleanest touches. He now Ivan storming into the side. Cash goes up. Cash goes solo. Razias' turn. Cash is just taking the trash out. If the trash is Ivan, someone's got to be the worst Ivan. And in that occasion, it was Ivan.
You hate to see it. You really do. A minute now. All of our other series, bar one, I believe, have finished. It's actually Jobless versus Sodan, who are currently in Game 5 as well.
Game 5.
Ivan sent long. Razias, backboard. Ivan's going to be there next to the tap down, but cleared away by Tekos.
And we are still Game 5. 44 seconds left. Tekos around the corner. Razias coming in. First goal will probably win it. It's your classic tight Game 5. Razias over a couple. No one wants to double commit. No one wants two players on the opposite side of the map. See? I know there's Razias, to be fair, is there?
We don't want too much excitement here now, would we? Cash, round the side of Ivan, gets a very strong 50. Rizex, 100 boost, doesn't matter. Another strong 50, another strong 50 from Resolve. 1, 2, 3, crossbar down ski, and then gets squoze away.
Oh, Razias, it's Rizex's turn now. He'll go forwards. They haven't charged forward in about half an hour. Have the fake German Amigos. Living a charmed life. Cash goes to the ceiling. He gets the pre-flip. It's going to be saved.
But Ivan, can he become
Surely not Ivan.
The final touches. Overtime, Game 5. The casting and everything has been so serious throughout. Game 5.
that was almost a defining Ivan moment. Not quite to be on that occasion.
Overtime.
Razias up against Ivan. They are overtime. Tekos takes a touch. He goes Ivan. Ivan is in the centre. Ivan can follow it up. Oh, it could be the perma Ivan 1 if he scores.
A goal right there, sitting on the horizon, but they weren't able to get it over the goal line. Tekos, a demo, another bumper chance. Cash gets it straight towards that midfield, received by Ivan Prime. 1-2, a flick, unsuccessful.
Overtime then is looking more and more exciting now. Cash waits for that one to bounce. It's Tekos, he goes Ivan, but it's saved by Ivan, who's living in a haven, or a haven if you will.
All the bees of both teams swarming. This beehiven is gonna be going into the back of the net, and Ivan is not beehiving in this one. Completely rude against everybody in defense. Fake German Amigos secure the dub in the overtime.
It had to be Ivan. Oh, beehiven, he says. Only he can score goals like that. It's like there were two of him on the pitch. He was thriving, surviving. No more misbehaving from him. He's the Ivan in our eyes. Then goal.
If he went Kyvan, he's finding his way out very successfully.
Yeah,
as
wouldn't
he
even
did
need
the
a flashlight
win
then.
in that series. Oh my gosh.